and get started. Alright. Test, test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Sounding good, looking good, feeling good. Coffeeing good, so. Go ahead and get started, shall we? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Mickey Thief here, coming at y'all with the last of Amanda the Adventurer 3. Also, give me 1 second, I gotta be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Just some stuff happening. Just like something I kind of forgot to turn off. But anyways. But yes, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the last bit of Amanda today. This will really be a very, very short stream today. Probably not, I don't know if it's going to be an hour, or it'll probably be like maybe, it could be like maybe 30 minutes. It could also be like an hour. But that's also why I've got a little bit of a tiny bonus game that I'm going to be playing too. And it's also going to be short as well, but it also ties in with Amanda as well. I think it kind of goes without saying which game I'm probably going to go for, but yeah. We'll go ahead and hop into that one, or we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. So, I hopped on mainly to get back to the area that I needed to earlier, but I didn't go any farther with it. So, yeah. So, there's actually 2 things I forgot to do, because I'm an idiot. which kind of tracks, because, yes, I am kind of stupid. So, first things first, pull that up. So, if you look all throughout these pods, there's something I kind of overlooked. Which, yeah, again, that's me being stupid. And that is, if you see right here where my cursor is, there's a bit of Morse code here. At least I think it's Morse. Yeah. Yeah, it's all like Morse code. Dots, everything. Now this is actually a way to, it's also like part of the code that I need to get over into this. And I was somewhat on the right I actually kind of pieced this one, I should have pieced this one together yesterday, but I also didn't notice like this over here. So these kids, like the kids that have been stuck in these pods for decades at this point, they all have these little identifier like codes right here. These identifier codes play into this right here. Their favorite, like their behavioral treats. That is basically the key. So mostly what I'm supposed to do is try to log, I think it's like, since it's an 8-digit code, or an 8-character code, I need to find, where is one? Where's the first one? Oh. It's, oh, this one should be it. Oh yeah. All right, so this one is all dots, so that one is 5, and I don't have a pencil pull. Okay. So the first one is 5. So look for number 2. Two. Or this one should be. Nope, this one's 8. This one's 2. There we go. So 4 dots dash. 4 dots dash is 4. That one's 8. There's 4, so 4 and 5 are right over here. I think 3's here. This one. There we go. Number 3. So this one is dot dash dash. So that one should be 3. So it's 5, 4, 3. 4 is back over here. Dot dash A. Dash is dash is T. Number 6. Take us back over here. This one. There we go. Also A. Seven's back. Do this one 7. There's 7. Should be 6. And the final one should be over. Dash dash dot dot, and that is 7. So the code is 543 ATA 67. Booyah! Ha ha! I got it, for I am not completely stupid. Also, this area looks slightly familiar. The purple elephant. And a camera. So yeah. This area is kind of very familiar. Rebecca, honey, I'm so proud of you, and I know that our friends are taking care of you while I'm away. You can trust them, sweetheart. Have fun and do your best, just like you always do. Daddy loves you and is always thinking about you. I'll see you again soon. Yeah, this is actually a reference to, well, Mr. Colton, Sam Colton, where he had actually, well, unfortunately, this is where he was held captive. While, and I think this is actually part of a, this was part of, here, itches. Ah, itchy. I hate itchy. Anyways. But yeah, this is a reference to one of the hidden lore tapes, either in Amanda 2 or Amanda 1. But yeah, if you saw, like, Sam Colton was actually held captive in this room. And he was basically given that cue card to basically tell, like, Rebecca to trust them. So, yeah. That's all types of screwed up. Now, there should... I know I'm missing a tape. Alright, I know I'm missing one tape. Because, yeah, funny enough, this game requires you to have at least all of the secret tapes in order to get the true ending. Which, yay. Alright, so... I at least got the code figured out. Gotta be... something else. Actually, you know what? Let me... I think I have to wait till I get...
3, 1, Marcus! M-A-R-C-U-S. Haven't heard that name in a while. He was a bad boy, wasn't he? I wonder if he's happy with what he's become now that he's all grown up.
Okay, so that doesn't... I thought that would at least spawn the tape in here. Ah, shit. So I did miss that one. Because I gotta go back all the way down there in order to get it. Need this... Need the camcorder to... Because I think like that door has to at least give me some type of access. Like, I should have access to this door over here. No. No. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on, let me go back over here, because I ain't paying attention. Wait, scavenger hunt's over here? The fuck? Okay, that's weird. The scavenger... I just saw the tape, but I didn't... It spawned up in here? I didn't carry the tape in here. I carried the stupid camcorder. There are 2 scavenger hunt tapes in here. Weird. I plug it in somewhere else. Have to take the tape in here. Tape up under here. No. No. Okay, now I'm just confused. Alright, now I'm just confused. I am confused and lost. I would assume this camera has something to do... There's like something else that could be used for it. There's no point in having, like, the crouch. At least the shift gives me somewhat, like... Okay, make me go a little faster. Do I have to go through... You know what? What the heck? I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Why can't I just escape this?
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Actually, here, you know what? Yeah. Alright, because I'm not really going to sit here and deal with that all the way through. It's not like I'm really losing track of a lot of stuff. I think I got that. At least I now got this code out the way. I just gotta sit. Okay. So... Yes, yes, you creepy ass tape, you.
One,
Three,
one. Marcus. M-A-R-C-U-S. Haven't heard that name in a while. He was a bad boy, wasn't he? I wonder if he's happy with what he's become now that he's all grown up.
Alright, hold up. I'm missing a tape. That should have produced the red tape. Or do I have to plug it in while holding the...
6, 1, 3, 1. Marcus. M-A-R-C-U-S. Haven't heard that name in a while. He was a bad boy, wasn't he? I wonder if he's
The hell? Okay, now I'm just freaking lost.
now that he's all grown up.
Alright, so now I'm just confused.
So that we may return to our unchanged darkness. What is not will be, and we shall rejoice. Who among us has not been told that in the beginning there was light, pure truth, and that this was the original gift of God? That over the millennia we have tarnished this gift by introducing darkness. This, my brothers, my sisters, is a lie. Darkness is not truth. It's our very origin. We are born of concealment. We are born of darkness. We are born of nothing.
Maybe it'll spit this out if I put it here?
This is our truth. This is our gift.
Alright, what the hell? I'm missing a tape.
The centuries, those who
Actually, I'm missing 2 tapes. What the shit?
worship till a time subjugate the light, and those who foolishly will worship it. This time has come, and it is the children, born out of nothingness as we all are, the children who remain innocent when
I have to restart the entire game from scratch, because I swear, if I gotta restart this from scratch, I'm gonna lose my crap. Alright. I do at least want to show off the last little bits of this, so... You... Stupid tape. Prologue. Really? Alright, so yeah, oh yeah, you know what? Duh, because I'm stupid. That was also an easy tell that I could have done. Quit to the title. Yes, yes, do that there. But yeah, duh, because I'm dumb. I mean, these kids are stuck. Aw, man, I gotta go all the friggin' way back. Yippee-ki-yay, mother lovers. Ooh.
Better.
Skip. Actually, there was one thing I looked up.
I bet that does help. One thing that thugs,
Right?
Joyce.
Interesting. Yes, yes. Blah, 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 blah.
You-
Help the man out, or help the child out.
Cocktails.
I swear I will freaking kick you in the face. Creepy ass thing. Yeesh.
8, 6, 0, 3.
What? Oh, duh. I put the wrong. Oh, fuck off.
3, 0. That's it, kid. Now the only thing we can do, ice cold ride, is
Alright. Oh, wait, duh. Wait. Open the freezer, get the tape. Deal with the animatics. Wait, oh, that ain't it. Ride the carousel. Oot. Here.
Carousel. What's your
Let's go.
When I ride one of those, I feel like I could gallop far, far away from here. My favorite animal on the carousel is the chicken. They're so funny.
Roll for the chicken. Now it's time to knock out some bottles. There.
Yeah. Maybe going on.
And next up, the roller coaster. That should get me back somewhat on. Spit out the tape. Ooh. Pop in the tape. No signal, signal restored, and
A
bam.
long time ago, a tall man and a little
See.
girl went to an amusement park. He lifted the little girl onto a carousel animal and stood next to her as she went round and round. The little girl smiled and laughed. After they rode the carousel, they played games together. The man said it was funny when she stuck her tongue out to concentrate on throwing a ball to make the milk bottles fall down.
Word?
Maybe she looked funny, but she still won. After that, the man told the little girl that she was tall enough to ride on the roller coaster now. At first, the little girl didn't want to go. It looked too high up and too scary. But the man told her that being scared can be fun and that we don't know what we can do until we try. The little girl decided she could be brave. She got on the ride and held her breath while the car climbed up and up and up. Suddenly, it was racing down, down, down. It went so fast, she felt like her tummy had butterflies in it. The little girl had never felt like that before.
Should
She
go ahead and
laughed
prep
and
this up too.
laughed. When the ride was over, the man hugged her and said he was so proud of how brave she was. And then the little girl thought that she could do just about anything. Because her daddy said she could.
Finally feeding back, I guess, a man or Rebecca's soul into her body. Yeah, I guess given the fact, like, what the heck was going on with the, I guess, all that behind the scenes stuff of,
Don't you think?
all that behind the scenes stuff with Amanda having to deal with, I guess, all that stuff, or why do I keep wanting to say Amanda? Rebecca. Given the fact that everything that's been going on with Rebecca and how she was trying to say, dang it, sorry, I lost track of what I was trying to say. Oh well. Alright, so make sure I write these down. Which burger. The and then salad. Start working on this. Steak, salad, and then by the way, something else while I was doing my little, I guess, looking up just to try to figure out like the last few bits of this stuff, I now found out like the actual like how the puzzle worked.
Clean.
The milk group.
You should be.
So,
For a
yeah.
healthy lunch, your plate should be about half.
So yeah, it's this part over here. That's what was driving me nuts. Is because this is like the groups that you need to pay attention to for what they like, but don't add in anything that they don't like over here. So the clue, which I kind of wish that they had given like a better clue of like how to actually do the puzzle, was that this is the stuff they like, but do not put any of the like foods that they don't like in. So yeah, that fish thing, that was BS. And I kind of wish they'd give like a better clue behind it than just here's two pictures of the food pyramid stuff. But I did find that I also found out that this is also like it's solved in multiple ways too. Like there are multiple answers to this. I just discovered like my own versions. It's just the last one was about ready to drive me nuts, so I looked.
To your food.
So now I've at least got this one figured out. Thing is, though, is what also was starting to piss me off was the fact that the puzzle itself, I was following what the puzzle, or at least like what Amanda was saying, but then it's like, oh no, here, like this we don't like. Like the square foods is like the ones that the blue rat does not like. So I shouldn't be adding the square. Even though it said half square food and then quarter round food. That just, that didn't make sense. Like, why in the heck are you giving me this option when you're telling me this? But then not, like, the puzzle itself was just kind of, I don't know. I should have paid more attention, but at the same time, it also drove me nuts, too. Alright. So. Oop. Ah, dang it. Come here. Add to the blender. And burger. Guess I may as well see this. Ugh. Nasty, but I eat.
What seasoning?
Give him the hot sauce. I don't know why that still makes me laugh. It's just for the fact, like, bam. It's like the hot sauce is so hot, it just lights them on fire.
You could think.
And then, blah, blah, blah. And grab this. Shades. Crab. Give me this, you little psycho.
Point that thing, kid.
Ooh, I wish I could silence you. And I get it, he's a creepy ass clown. But, there's gotta be something. There's like some way to go ahead and just turn him off. Although we don't have any like water, we can splash on him like we did with Blabbot.
No, what
No.
was?
Sunglasses.
We saw it.
Yep. Silly little crab. And booyah.
Crab! Yes! Look at how funny he moves.
And spit the tape out. Alright. Now.
Once there was a little girl who knew a lot of people who loved her. She lived with her daddy and she had a best friend. Not a fake best friend who looked like a funny animal, but a real best friend. A little girl. Just like her. They had so much fun together. One day, the girl's daddy took the two best friends to the beach. They wore matching bathing suits and shared a pineapple smoothie, and it was tangy and tasted like sunshine. They bought matching sunglasses on the boardwalk and put them on and ran down to the water. They jumped into the waves and looked for seashells. A little crab walked across their toes, and the little girl and her friend laughed at his funny little walk. They walked like crabs all the way back up to their beach towel. It was one of the best days of the little girl's life.
It really is kind of sad. Still, like, just Rebecca had like her life stolen from her. Heck, if anything, like her childhood completely robbed from her, just because of like a weird, crazy cult in the guise of a, well, just in the guise of a corporation that wanted to produce like children's program. It's sad and honestly kind of sadistic in a sense. So now, what I need to do, wish I could grab these up like 3 at a time. Give me the opportunity. But instead I gotta go back and forth at least like 8 times. But at least I can get all this moved over. Salad. Round. Ah, so the steak is the only one that's like the odd man out. I guess that makes sense, given the fact that there's not a lot of kids that really want to eat steak. Alright, so let's see. Going in order. Number 8. It's the salad. Looks like the milkshake is also a misleading as well. Sandwich 2. Oh yeah, I think number. Oh, yeah. Ice cream. Here, number 5. 4 is the burger. That there. Pizza's number 7. It's here. This one. There we go. 7. The sashimi, sushi. Number 3. 3. 2 more left. Cake. Number 1. So then the last one, milk, goes right here. Ah. Thanks, you're very kind. We like you. We left a gift in the fridge. Bye. Aw. Thank you. And there's our blue tape. What do we have here?
3 years after taking over production, Hamlin Entertainment has pulled the plug on beloved community TV show Amanda the Adventurer. Once a modest public access children's program, Amanda the Adventurer was purchased from local producer Sam Colton and became a high-tech and higher-budgeted animated series. Series creator Colton, whose current whereabouts remain unknown, often emphasized
we
that
know
Amanda
what
the
happened.
Adventurer is all about the power of children's imaginations.
I wanted to create a show that teaches children that our world is a magical place, that there are little adventures waiting around every corner in their very own neighborhood. The show is a celebration of kids' imaginations. But really, it's all Rebecca. As soon as I met my beautiful daughter, the inspiration was there. You know, she was so young when I adopted her. And despite what she's gone through, she's always seen the world with such kindness and joy. She's the light of my life, and it makes me so happy to share that light with our community.
Colton disappeared shortly after striking a deal with Hamlin in late 2002. Initially resistant to the involvement of outside forces, he signed over both the rights and, according to an anonymous source, stewardship of his adopted daughter Rebecca to the company. Since that acquisition, Rebecca has not appeared in public, adding to growing concerns regarding what goes on inside the company's maximum security facility.
I've been delivering to Hamlin for years, and I only ever saw one person there. Same guy, day or night. Real sketchy. I think they live up there like some sort of commune, man. And when those kids disappeared, I don't care what their people said. They had something to do with it. Kensdale used to be a peaceful place. Then they got here, things got real weird.
Oh, how right you are.
Some members of the community have
Especially with the
that
cult
Amanda the
anomaly
Adventurer
or
is
the
not the
monster
innocent program it
Amanda.
once was, pointing to disappearances of local children and accusations of harmful influence. Faced with mounting public outcry, Hamlin has maintained denial of any wrongdoing, but declined an invitation to provide a statement to our team. For now, the Kensdale community has been left with more questions than answers surrounding the show's announced cancellation and the reclusive nature of its young star. We
Oh,
will
that's
share
mainly
further
because she's
details
stuck
of
in a
the story
test
as they
tube.
develop. Coming up, think hot dogs are only for summer barbecues? Think again. When we return, we'll catch up with Chef Adrian Dingle, who's relishing all the unexpected ways you can add a little weenie magic to your Thanksgiving.
Weenie magic? Okay, that's I guess an interesting way to end that. Okay. Well, we got that one figured out. But now, on to this. Right. So... got that one. Oh, what? Oh, that's gonna be great. So I do have to quit back to title. I gotta go back through some of this. No, actually, here, you know what? Oh, not chapters. I am gonna at least try this one, hopefully. I'll be able to. If not, I gotta go back through and do this once a friggin' again. Which, yay! More BS. Like, more BS junk. Okay, yep. Nope, I got to. Ah, shoot. Alright. Chapters. Back to the office. Back to the office again. Not again. Back to the office again. Actually, I wonder. Can I go on ahead and type in... That one. Wanda.
7, 5, 8, 2, 0.
Hey Barry, it's Kara here. I got your message about the video archive. I'm trying to remember what the code for that folder box was. I thought I'd written them all down for you before I left. If my little trivia brain is correct, that one was the year
Oh,
and
that's not
month
it.
that the keyboardist from
Tape, I got the tape. Okay, so it looks like I did. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Do I have to replay this again?
was born. So 43-7. If that's not it, you know how to reach me though. Any word on further layoffs? I heard the initial sweep had something to do with the Colton family. Hard to know for sure. We should catch up sometime when you're free.
You know what?
Anyway,
I'm gonna try
following the
this
fun,
now.
buddy.
Maybe I can.
All right, bye.
8, 6, 3, 0, 9. That's it, kid. Now the only thing we can do is ice cold ride. Sherry, then Kara, then Lewis. Go get 'em.
Of course, I did that one wrong. This. At least I can skip through some of that. Yes, yes, I know. Go to the carousel. Hey.
iCarousel. What's
I think I'm still gonna put in Dragon again.
those are scary. But sometimes it's fun to be scared, right? Wasn't that fun?
Maybe a little funny. In a sick way. I don't know, I do have like a sick sense of humor sometimes. I try not to show it, but... Oh, welcome in, Nico. How are you doing? Actually, how are you feeling? I know last time you said that you were dealing with some, like some cavities and stuff.
I threw a ball and
How's that been
knocked down
going?
milk bottles. Let's go.
Honestly, I can't really complain too much.
Going on the ride, I remember.
Having to go back through all this, but that's not really not much to complain about. Doot, doot. Ugh. But yeah, I'm just hoping everything's going good on your end. I'm glad to hear that. Ugh. Whew. Man, I swear this game. If there's one thing I will say about this that needs some fine-tuning, it really does need to be...
A long time ago.
It really does need to be, like, some areas that need... Like, if you're already going back through the game, you should be able to at least, like, skip through some of the stuff.
Carousel animal and stood next to her as she went round and round. The little girl smiled and laughed. After they rode the carousel...
Actually, here, you know what? What am I doing? I am going to at least try this one more time, and if I can't get that special tape, or that secret tape, I'm going to be... I'm going to be a little bit upset. This Marcus...
That over the millennia, we have tarnished this gift by introducing darkness. This, my brothers,
Let's see.
6, 1, 3, 1, 8.
it's our very own
Come on.
Marcus. M-A-R-C-U-S.
Okay, yeah, what the hell? So,
He was a
I guess because I missed it?
wasn't he? I wonder if he's happy with what he's become now that he's all grown up.
nourishing till the time
Okay.
subjugate the light and those who foolishly worship.
I'm about to say, you got any more fillings that you gotta have done, or is that finally the last of them?
Who will deliver our home.
Alright, so I guess I did. Yeah, the Marcus one's not showing up, which kind of drives me a little bit crazy. That's BS. I should be able to get that, unless I gotta go back through this entire game again. Okay. Well, hey, as long as it gets done, at least like once it's done, we don't have to worry about them again for a long, long time. You won't have to worry about them again. Okay, so at least one or two. At least thankfully you're about through with them.
The child's imagination,
Oh yeah.
unspoiled by truth, can plant the seed of the impossible.
Glitch in this?
Untethered by its limitations. But our
I guess there
children
is a bit of a glitch.
shall guide
Oh, duh. I put the wrong handle in the wrong area before. What'd you do?
we return to our unchanged darkness.
Yeah.
What is
Mm.
not will be, and we shall rejoice. Who among us has not that in the beginning there was light, pure truth, and that this was the original gift of God? That over the millennia we have tarnished this gift by introducing darkness and concealment. This, my brothers, my sisters, is a lie. It's our very origin. We are born of concealment. We are born of darkness. We are born of knowledge. Before our birth, there was greatness. This is our gift.
It already does that. Here, I wonder. Do I have to do the when I grow up? Oh. Okay, so I'm stupid. That's what I am.
What's something you celebrated with a party?
No. Just a party. Actually, here, I wonder. Just New Year's.
See?
Alright,
You
so I
can
guess it
celebrate
didn't.
just about anything.
Sometimes I think about what I might be like as a grown up. What do you want to be if you grow up?
Aha!
Did you not understand the question or what? Anyway,
Okay, so I did kind of overlook it a bit. Well, gives me access to this.
sick.
Now,
Wish? This Yeah,
what the heck?
She's
Now, let's watch this final tape.
This is our second follow-up interview with candidate Delta 704, seeking employment in the Numa Transference Department. Please state your name.
Marcus Smootman. Thank you so much for this
Mootman.
opportunity.
Okay, so it's a Mootman. I like
Mr.
Mootman or anything.
In your previous interview Your skills would certainly be valuable in conducting our procedures. Do you understand that your employment here would be under the condition of strict confidentiality?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean,
I am thrilled to apply.
basically,
On a scale of 1 to
Hamlin's
10,
kind of a screwed up company anyways.
what is your degree of devotion to that cause?
Pretty devoted, I guess. I'd say an 8. No, a 9. I aim to please.
When you are asked to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
I'm sorry, questioning?
That
Do you mean
sounds a bit
When you are asked
sus.
to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
2.
Please rate your ability to suppress personal autonomy for the benefit of maintaining harmony within business operations.
Oh, wow. I'd say an 8. Nope. A 9.
9999.
Marcus, will you please turn to your left and hold? Thank you. Now face the wall, please, and hold.
An interesting interview
Thank you.
process.
Now please face straight ahead and hold. Please hold.
And now to the right.
Thank you. Now please turn to the right and hold.
Haha. It's almost as if I called that one.
Feels like a mugshot. I didn't do it, I swear. I'm innocent.
Mr. Movement, if you please. This is standard procedure for security identification. Certainly you understand the need for high security given the tasks we discussed in your previous interview. Thank you. The interview is concluded. We will now begin your tour of the lower security clearance areas of the department. Please hold all questions until the end of the tour.
So that's how Marcus got the job. And I guess how he became Wooly. Oh. And now, there are a few other things I still gotta do. Here comes like the real
Hi, I'm
creepy part.
Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Yep. And now everything goes all types of crazy.
I want everything to go back to the way it was. Amanda, all I've ever wanted is a nice place where things make sense. A place where we could be best friends forever. We don't have to think about what's going on anywhere else, Amanda. But you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and now it's all broken. Why do you ask so many questions? Why can't you and your stupid friend just let things be?
And with that done, Marcus is now, I guess, exhausted all of his energy. The lights come back on. And now he's dead.
Well, I was just being polite. I don't need your help.
Damn. I swear the fact that actually was a...
We need to figure out where our
Whew.
friends will sit for the party. The party can't start until they're all in the right places. Oh, and just so you know, my friends get a little upset if a party doesn't start on time. You'll still help me, won't you?
Yeah. I mean, heck,
Great!
only way to get past this.
Is best. Can you figure out where they all belong?
So, I have one more achievement that I still gotta get, at least before I finish off the last bit of this. And it requires me to fail this.
Are you ready to sit down for the party? Oh no, you haven't assigned the right seats and they're upset! You have to try again, but hurry!
Alright. Oh, hey. That was good. Damn. Ellie goes and outright knocks out the cat and then starts.
Please, you have to try harder. I can only give you one more chance. This is really, really bad. I thought I could count on you, but you ruined everything.
And. Uh-oh. Monster. The fuck? Oh. Well, I did the mash. I did the monster mash. That's all of them. That is all the tapes. I got them all, baby. Woo! Now for the real fun.
You're true, and that this was the original gift of God. That over the millennia, we have tarnished.
Okay, so the tape's already over here.
Well, I was just being polite. I don't need your help.
Okay, thankfully I don't have to worry about watching Wooly's massive freak out.
We need to figure out where our friends will sit for the party. The party can't start until they're all in the right places. Oh, and just so you know, my friends get a little upset if a party doesn't start on time. You'll still help me, won't you?
I want to end this fast.
Great!
Let's end this as soon as I can.
Maggie, luck is best. Can you figure out where they all belong?
Alright, so... it should be... Maggie's at the head. And of course I can't start this until I get past this point, even though she pauses. That is so stupid.
Children need guidance, so we shall guide them, darkening the road
let's
ahead of them
see.
so they may escape the reach.
Ellie's next to the cake. Kitty's next to Ellie.
What is not will.
The wonky butterfly.
Who among us has not
You are Clementine.
your truth?
Clementine is
This was the
here.
original gift of God. That over the millennia, we have tarnished this gift by introducing darkness.
Look at this. Alright.
They're
Booyah.
all exactly ready!
Now
I'm
take
going
the
to
tape.
give you something. Don't be scared. When you have it in your hands, put it in the middle of the circle. And then come meet me.
This is our gift. Over the centuries, those who see the truth have nurtured this darkness. Nourish it till the time subjugate the light. Those who foolishly
7th birthday. I got myself turned around. How to do that?
In a house near here, but so far away, there was a little girl who loved roller coasters and the beach and the color orange and cake with sprinkles and looking up at the stars to find pictures in them. One day, all the little girl's friends came to the house. It was a special day.
It
It
was her
was
birthday.
the little girl's birthday. She was 7, which her daddy told her was a very lucky number. When the little girl looked at all the presents, she tried to guess what was in each package. The little girl concentrated very hard. She closed her eyes and saw pictures in her mind. The pictures were of her friends wrapping each gift. She could feel the love in their hearts. The pictures were so clear. But the little girl knew it was just her imagination. But when
Except
she
it's not her
presents,
imagination.
every single one was exactly what she had pictured. The little girl was excited, but she also felt a little scared. She never told anyone about what she saw in her mind, not even her daddy.
And with that, Amanda gets sucked into the weird, staticky noise dimension. With that, now we just got to move forward. Let's put an end to this. I will say this is an interesting way to end Amanda, but more in a sense like they really did go all in with the, I guess, the demon summoning, the demon summoning ritual stuff. And I gotta admit, that is just, I don't know. I guess I could just say that this is like, I mean, it's out of the box thinking. I mean, though at the same time, I guess it's also like it's a critique on how, I guess, businesses love to treat their people like they're just sacrificial pawns, just so they can appease like an even more ravenous, hungry creature that is the fame and fortune. Fame and fortune. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws, but hey, I'm at least trying to come up with some type of an idea. But yeah, this is different from last time. Because now the Amanda creature looks like it got beat up to hell.
Give it to me.
So I guess that also means that the shepherd creature, the woolly monster, is dead. Goodbye, Amanda. Alright, Rebecca, let's go home.
You didn't leave me.
Go find Miss Nancy's kitchen. She gave us all these blueberries from her garden.
Uh-oh.
Cut.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I spilled the berry.
You're doing great, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you.
I love you, Daddy.
Trevor, are you still rolling, you rascal? Come on, we'll get back these berries after lunch. And I mean it this time. Cut.
And I mean it this time. Cut. And that's it. Finally, the end of the Amanda trilogy. This has been absolutely bug nuts when it comes down to like the series. I mean, the game itself encourages you to really dive deep into like puzzle solving in order to actually get like the true endings, as well as get like some more story behind everything. And technically, it's still not really over, mainly because you're also needing to do some, I don't know, it's like the story's really not over because really there's some more behind the scenes, or there's like some more like deep lore stuff that's still tied up into the game itself. As long as you willing to pay attention and go through with all this. I do love how the concept is basically, what if Dora the Explorer just became an outright traumatic, like just, I don't know, like if Dora the Explorer became about, I don't know, creepy demonic creatures. As well as, like, the fact that corporations are evil and trying to sacrifice kids to beings just so this way they can continue to have their power and live as, like, and live comfortably as long as they're willing to sacrifice children. By the way, children, which is still sick and screwed up. Though at the same time, at least one of their victims made it out of here alive. Or at least, like, with her life still intact. She's got a long road to recovery. And if anything, Hamlin's got a whole lot of crap that they're gonna have to answer for. I would like to see maybe another game that's set in this universe. Or at least, like, to help wrap up some, like, behind-the-scenes story stuff. As well as to give maybe some type of answer to what's going to happen with Rebecca. I keep wanting to say Amanda. With Rebecca at the end of it all. But, I mean, that's like my own wishful thinking. And I do kind of I do like it. I like the idea that they could try to continue on. But if there's nothing else left, I'll at least say that this is a somewhat good ending to wrap up everything. Now, the gameplay here, I do wish they gave, like, more options to skip through some of, like, the more lengthy tapes, especially some stuff that you've already done a few times previously. And maybe if the producer, or maybe if the developers are actually watching this, at least give, like, some areas that, or like some tapes, give us at least like a, like, fast forward so that this way we can get, I don't know, like just to help us move past and move, like, just to fast forward through some of the stuff you've already seen before. But, I mean, hey, that's just me. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, that's right. Click. But at least now we've gotten through everything. And that's it. Though that's not the end of this stream, because I do have at least one more Amanda thing that I want to go ahead and play. Thankfully, I already got it pulled up. I just need to launch the dang thing. Oh, shoot. No, not this monitor. Oh, not that one. Here. No! I don't want this one over here. I want this one here. Don't think I won't play this. There we go. Alright. Alright, but yes. I kind of felt it appropriate to really go back and, I guess, get back into what the original, like, demo for this. Also, damn, this is creepy. I would have gone ahead and done like the actual real original demo, but I also felt this one kind of deserved a little bit more of like love. But you can see like...
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
And I love apples.
Ooh,
Do you like apples?
Jesus, the friggin' boom on this. Woo! Oh. Okay, I guess
I'm allergic to apples.
That's okay. You should never be afraid to try something new.
But we don't even know
See, the
where
funny
the
thing is
store
about this.
Do you know where the store is?
Alright, so as you can tell, Amanda is still about as sassy as she could be, but she's also... I don't know, I guess I can't really say, like, she's more demonic in a sense. Not yet. But it's like, she's just... She basically wants to go ahead and, like, play out, like, how Dora would. But she's also dismissive of, like, other people's pains and everything. I mean, heck, Wooly himself is literally told, say, here, you shouldn't be afraid to try new things. Even though he just said he's allergic to apples. He knows full well he's allergic. Why in the hell are you trying to kill him? Now, at least here, I can have some fun.
Do you know where the store is?
Over here.
Do you know where the store is?
Yeah, you can mess around with this and get, like, some funny reactions. Or at least, like, some creepy reactions, too.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
Eventually, she'll just
We're at the store.
take away all the options.
And look, there are apples. Can you see apples?
I'm going with grape.
Say apple.
Grape.
Apple.
Alright, I'm gonna say grape. Oh. Yeah, after a while, you have to go ahead and type in. Anything you type in will just be
Good job. Now we
what
can
she wants you to say.
apple pie.
And now, with all these videos...
Oh, you. Okay, we don't have much time. Whatever you do, don't...
Hi, everyone. I'm
Shit.
Amanda.
I'm Wooly.
Today, we're going to get meat for Grandma.
But isn't Grandma a vegetarian?
Can you tell us where the butcher is?
Over here at the ice cream shop.
Tell us where the butcher is.
Ice cream shop?
The butcher?
Yeah, basically, you just continue to mess with her.
Hello, meat man.
Meat man.
Can you tell the meat man what we need?
Now, actually, you could find a mess of... You could screw with Willie even more.
Can you tell the meat man what we need?
Oh, I thought you could actually mess with him, like, by actually typing in lamb. Heck. Basically, it's... I mean, if anything, it's a really short demo, and I know there's some more stuff I could do with this, but I forget some of the stuff, like how to actually access it. Oh shit. It's like, no, Amanda. And now we've actually got a few missing, or like, bonus episodes. And I want to say... Oh yeah, that's right. You can actually type in Wooly's name and get a random location. But yeah, it's a little creepy too. Oh yeah, that's right. 2, 0, and 2. Which basically, this was a teaser of sorts for the next, well, basically for the Amanda like video game itself. The very
You're
first.
right. The treasure map said the woods. Let's go. I think we're close to the treasure now. Aren't you excited, Wooly? I said, aren't you excited?
Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right.
I forget
yeah,
that she
but
actually
we
goes
still don't know
full
where
on
the
deep
treasure is,
voiced.
Buried.
Our friends at GPS said that X marks the spot. Can you see where the X is?
It's right here.
X marks the spot.
But I thought it'd be right here.
The one with the X. That's the one.
I'm gonna go back with this one again.
We're looking for the X, right?
Alright, fine. If you ain't gonna have fun.
Treasure awaits. Looks like the spot.
But how are we supposed to get at it under all the dirt? Bah.
Luckily, I brought some tools to help us with our adventure. I brought a crowbar, a rope, and a shovel. We already used the crowbar for the door. We used the rope for... And now, we only have the shovel. What tool should we use to dig up the treasure?
Portal dyslexicardophobia? That's a name if I ever heard one. No, I've never even heard of that one. I have never heard of that game. So, I guess it's... I mean, if anything, there's a lot of games that I really haven't heard of, or just... So... I know it's a horror game. What's the game about? At least, like, in a very vague notion, like... I'm guessing it's something to do with, like, dyslexia, in a sense? Like a... Sporta dyslexicardophobia. I would assume it's, like, something to do with, like... I don't know, it's, like, either sporting dyslexia or... I guess cartography as well? I can't really, like, I don't know anything about the game. Let's see.
I didn't bring that. What can we use to dig up the treasure?
The rope.
The only tool we haven't used yet is the shovel. With that said, the only tool we would need is...
The crowbar. Yeah, I can't even do that, so...
The shovel.
Gotta use the
You're
shovel.
right. Now we can dig this up before someone...
Okay, that's enough. Bah. No, I can't let you do this anymore. I don't care what you do to me.
Run, kids! Run!
You, take the tape out now and destroy them. Burn them. Whatever. Just get rid of these other tapes. Do you hear me? You can't let anyone else
shit.
watch these. Let anyone...
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of forget... I guess looking back through this... I guess looking back at this after playing Amanda 3 and saying how, like, we really shouldn't be destroying the tapes, given the fact that these tapes also contain, like, Rebecca's soul. I honestly think, if anything, this is given, like, a very bad message. Or I guess, like, it's a way to show, like, what they changed versus now. This guy's trying to light it on fire. Fire! Light it on fire! Oh, let's see. You can do it! I don't know, I'm trying to see. But you can see, like, there's an influence that's preventing him from lighting the tape on fire. Ooh. But it looks like the tape was just too powerful, and they took it back.
Yeah, hey, yeah, no, I found it. Yeah, I found the place. It was just off the highway. Yeah, not too far. I wasn't that hard. Yeah, no, they're all, hold on, what? Was I followed? No, I don't think so. Who'd be following me? No, nobody was there. It was just me. Yeah, no, the tapes are all destroyed too. They're gone. Every single one. Yeah, no
That's
problem.
a bold-faced lie right there.
Listen, it's getting late. I really need to get home. I got work tomorrow. So I'll call you when I get back home, okay? Cool. Okay. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.
Yep, that's really it for those tapes. And yes, 2023, when the game originally the game originally came out. Now we have episode 3.
It's dark out. Let's go home.
No. We go over to the swing set.
Home!
To the swing set.
Point to the house. Knock on the door.
To the window.
I want to go inside.
Window.
Let me in.
Oh, damn it. Leave me alone. Alright, fine. Uh-oh. Yep. The Amanda creature. The first instance you actually see of Amanda, well, as the creepy creature. But yeah, that's really it. That's legit. That's legit, like, all that happens at the end of this game. Basically, there's nothing else left. It's just bam. Just straight bam right there. It's like, it cuts to credits, you see the creepy creature, then afterwards, it just sits on the credits. I honestly do kind of like the fact that this game itself, at least, like, the fact is, like, this game itself was actually created, I think, during a game jam. And it became so popular that it turned into, like, this little mini trilogy going into, like, what's really going on with Amanda, what's actually going on with, like, why these tapes are haunted. And it gives you, like these puzzle elements, too, that you start messing with. And when you start finding, like, you find these proper, I don't know. If you find the proper clues, you could wind up you get rewarded for them in a sense. And, like, the little hidden tapes, like those 2 tapes, if you just play through normally just answering her questions like she wants, she will wind up giving you, like you basically just go through, like, episodes 1, 2, and 3. And that's really it. But if you mess around, start trying to like look through different clues and stuff, you are rewarded with like these bonus tapes, which also gives you like these, like it basically shows like these bonus tapes as a, oh, those little tapes with a scratched out like tape or episode number. It's like those little, it's like the bonus lore tapes, like, except they're just not color coded, they're just like the standard gray color. So yeah, I don't know. Ugh. It's interesting to see, like, to go back through and play the original demo and then see what happened with, like, how Amanda originally started. Like, how it originally started versus, like, what the games became. And honestly, I do hope that... Honestly, I do hope that the creators, as well as, like, the developers, go on to make even more, like, impressive horror games. Or even, like, just whatever games they want to make. Yeah, it is interesting. It's an interesting concept of the fact, like, basically what changed from the demo versus what we got now. And the fact is, like, they wanted to destroy the... Like, especially, like, in that last bonus tape, there was, like, the person was trying to destroy that last tape, or destroy the tapes, but there was a force that refused to let it do so. And now we cut to, like, the third game, whereas, like, Hamlin's trying to collect all the tapes, or just trying to get them destroyed. But instead, I was like, I guess, like, as a way of damage control, but also trying to keep all of the crazy, goings on from spreading. I don't know, it's like, I guess it's a way for them to try to do damage control, but also try to make sure they keep Amanda under their control. In a sense, like, I don't know. Anyways, that's really about all I've got for today, and actually I'm kind of surprised. I got like about an hour and a half out. Okay. I was honestly thinking there wasn't going to be much to left to this game, but given the fact I was also missing out on like certain aspects, and honestly one of them that I really should have thought hard about, especially given the fact that, well, Blabo the clown gave us like that friggin' hint of, here, you should type in Marcus and where you grew up. But I'm an idiot who wasn't paying attention to that stuff. Oops. But anyways, that's me. Sometimes it's like the most obvious hint in the world is right there in front of me, and I'm looking all about overlooking like the real stuff. Because me am dense. But that's me sometimes. Anyways, so that's really about all I got for today. And, well, I just want to go ahead and say, well, thank you all so much for watching. It's been Mickey D Thief 43 here, bringing y'all the last of Amanda the Adventurer. I do hope that there are some more games that'll be, what is it, I guess that'll come out in this series, or not in the series, but at least like in the same universe by the creators. But if they don't, well, I still wish them the best, and if anything, I might actually check out some of like their other games if they start like working on and releasing more of them, like more games. But I mean, hey, I wish them all the luck. I wish them all the best, and I thank you. I thank them for at least like creating this great concept of like just a creepy tapes that or like haunted tapes that turn out to actually be necessary for like a child who was stolen away for years. I mean, like, stolen away to get like her humanity back, or at least like getting her, I guess maybe like getting like a piece of herself back. Anyways. I just want to go ahead and say thank you all so much for watching. This has been Mickey D43 here, bringing y'all the last of Amanda the Adventurer. If you like my type of content, please go ahead, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I do greatly appreciate it. And if you could, also hit the notification bell so to keep up with any new videos that go live, or any new streams that'll be scheduled in the future. If you want to keep up with any of my socials, I have Facebook and Blue Sky down in the description below, but if you don't do either one of them, that's fine too. I also do community posts here on YouTube, so that's to keep up with any new behind-the-scenes shenanigans. I'm about to say, what type of text do you, or like what message were you trying to put in the chat? Because I do have some words that are kind of banned. But, like, I do have some, like, some keywords that are banned, so that could be a case of, like, that could be it. Like, it may have, like, a certain combination, like, letters that could also have this thing, like, outright cut out, so I do apologize if some of them are, at least, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that. It's just, I don't know. I guess it could be like the A, or like the combination of the words that could also have it. I don't know. Like, I believe you. I do believe you. It's just, I think if anything, it could be more of that. It could just be like some of the band stuff. I mean, if you want to, you could always try to hop on Blue Sky or somewhere and just try to message me through there. But either way. But anyways, I need to go ahead and start wrapping this up. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to a lot of the people who actually showed up in the, showed up to watch, like, the last bit of this. And, well, I guess I will catch y'all in the next stream. Which, I don't know if, I'm gonna try to at least get something tomorrow, or there might be something tomorrow. Alright. Well, you take care, Nico. And everybody else take care as well. All that said and done, I'm going to try to at least, I think there might be a stream with me, Mask, and everybody else, like, trying to do some more backroom stuff. But if we can't do anything there, or if we don't do anything tomorrow, I will at least go ahead and say that Monday, there will be at least, like, a stream, and I will be getting back to Kingdom Hearts proper this time. But that is, I mean, that's about all I got. I don't know. Words. My brain. It's like, focus, dang it, focus. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all later.